My niece is sick. Poor thing. See if I can get the chat function to work here. See, and it's opening in the wrong browser. Not ideal. Okay. Well, we'll just deal with this. First and foremost, I hate these sentences. Do not like them at all. And I'm going to actually delete this upstairs. For now. I still plan on doing something up here, but for now, I'm just going to delete them. I don't want them there. I do not like this chimney off the back. It's not where the chimney's at. So I'm going to stick it there somewhere in the middle. I'm going to delete the chimney off the back. I am going to grab the same steps from the front and say, I think we're going to go this way. Blackjack. I'm going to grab the railing. I'm going to put the railing on. I can undo. So like, okay. So like on this, on this new rail, double railing is default, but it's clippy. I don't like it. It's clippy. So you switch to just one rail. I don't know what these are. Okay. Cool. But we have the issue of not having a railing. Blackjack, why? Child, why?
Because she's got to be annoying.
Where is that? Where's that? Where's that? See this. Let me get the white one. Let's start from here. 1, 2. Alright, so I either have to deal with it being clippy or just have no rail. And I'd rather just not have railing then. Because there's no reason why they fix something only to make it a problem again is the issue here. say they fixed an issue only to create a new one. Which is mildly annoying. Can I move this whole house forward some? Jack, why you gotta be right there?
Oh, little Willow.
Oh, he's not sick. My God.
That smile. And then there was this one too.
Same.
That's Zach's.
For sure.
I don't want to go to work.
Got to.
Believe me, if I didn't have to, I'd be. We wouldn't be down here. At least I'd hope not, anyway.
And you know what really sucks?
What?
I have to put in all my cheats again.
So in my Sims game, I put in like $200,000 for the remodel of the house I did. I was out like 75 of it.
Blackjack. Now I can move stuff where I want it. Alright. So I think I'm going to move this bedroom up here. I'm going to get rid of what I was thinking about last night. I'm just gonna put a wall. Y'all. Make a new room. We'll stick. Just make some more counter space. And then be a small little dining table thing. Like nothing super crazy, just something here in the middle maybe. Like that's not terrible. I could take a little more room from the bedroom, so that way we could do like that. So let's pull that back one. Do like that. So then we have like this little table here. But maybe we could put.
Where are my boots? Never mind.
Yeah, bar stools do not snap, so that is not bar height. That's awesome. Kind of add in a couple there. Needs sink. I think I want to do this one. I think I'm just gonna do the expensive one. Let's do one of these in each of the corners. Seems like what we're rocking with. I'm gonna move the oven actually over here. Just a little more space. And then let's find some stuff to clear around the counters here. Actually, let's lance it up here real fast.
See you later.
Be careful.
I will be, I promise. They don't send me out on my own.
They do.
But still. Lava.
Bravo. Okay. And I actually, there is, say, the fridge and the oven that match the appliances I'm kind of already going with here. Ah, but that oven does that. Why? Why would you? And I'm willing to bet. Yeah. Okay. So that oven cannot be. Maybe we can find something that. Like, this one's cute. Well, that one. Okay, that one will go in there. Okay, cool. And I can get rid of the range because it's got like this kind of cool thing here on top. Actually, I don't like that there. Is it bad on this corner? Like, because when you're going to use it, you're going to use it to get the stuff out of the fridge. You know, we can find something else to put in there. I am never going to do the one thing that the YouTubers that I watch play Sims, they never do it. They never put in smoke alarms. Ever. I, however, am going to. Solely because I don't trust any of the Sims. I'm also going to put in that. And I'm going to put in that. And then here in the back with everything, I'm right over trash cans. I'm going to put in, I'm going to do white. I'm going to put that in. I'm going to put in all the safety things. Because, like I said, I just do not trust the Sims. Like, at all. Okay, so this wall. Should I do, like, a full wraparound tile? Or, because I was debating that on that one too, is like, should I just continue this like that, and then just have that one wall, this like really cool tile, and like I could even pop in here this piece of timber that I was kind of liking, and we could stick it here in the corners so that it just like kind of peeks out a little bit, you know, like just a little something something. I feel like I need to make it a little taller though, but it can't be any taller. What? Okay, I'm in short wall height, so, but like just so it's a little extra something in there. Like you can't really see a whole crazy lot. Really? The railings clip like that? What on earth? Okay, so they literally like they fixed one thing and proceeded to make it worse in other ways. It clips through the wall. Like, I know I need to shrink this. I would like a little bit more room over there. But then that shrinks like absolutely everything and makes it probably not even usable. So I'm gonna keep it that size. Like, I like how that bathroom turned out. Okay. So door needs to move. The door should be more there. But that means the railing ain't good. And also needs to be wide anyway. I could put the door where I want it to be. And I'm placing a door. What are we doing? So we're just gonna lower that down. I'm gonna put it right there. So that way, like, I'm just not gonna have the railings there, I guess. Actually, I'm just not gonna have railings. We're just not gonna have railings on this back porch. I don't care. We can, however, make like a little space there that will hold, or can hold, the roof, which we could probably pull down, maybe? Nah. We'll just, ooh, I bet you I could spandrel it. Although without any spandrels, we could just do like the classic green on top. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. It's 2, 1, 2. And then if we spandrel it, see, should we just use this one? It's not the right green. Like, can one green just match? I mean, I guess I could use different columns. But, like, can one green just match? I wouldn't even mind if, like, one of these looked decent on there. If that's just black. Say this is that. They don't have it. So they gave us new. Alright. I guess I'm going to have to pick one and then we'll change the columns. I mean, I guess that one's kind of cool. this base game. Or should we do... Jesus fucking Christ! Oh, my dog just gave me a heart attack. So, dog are the least atrocious, and those are the one with the paws. This one, and I used that, right? Or is it the darker one? It's the darker one. Okay. So that is what is going to go here. So move that, move that, and let's move this over here. Okay, and then I'm going to need to spandrel up one of the same one. Copy. Move. It won't let me connect. Wow, that's fantastic. Awesome. I don't know what just happened there. Well, then I guess we're just not gonna do this. Oops. And then, come on, give me the spandrel, please. Alright, maybe just undoing. There we go. We'll just undo everything. Let's see. Good. Alright. So the back porch is just gonna stay like that. I don't care. We do need a door into this room. And I was thinking, because I can't be easy, right? Let's put it on an angle. Okay. And also, let's find a different wallpaper for it in there. Wallpapers immediately are a no-go. What is... I don't even have like a light in there. Let's see. Oh, that's the bat wallpaper. Okay, I know what wallpaper that is. Let's go with something else here. Let's do like a little... Should we do blue or should we just do that? Let's just do this one. Let's kind of see theme. I don't know if it's morbid to do that, but like this is a werewolf room after all. But this is also a like guest room kind of thing. So I'm wanting to do bunks, or at least a bunk. I mean, I could put that in there, but the palettes, like, yeah, this looks rustic and whatever. Oh. But say adults can use that bed. but I was wanting to put a desk under it. Or desk would work. That seems like something that they would do. Be like, oh, this room needs a desk. Cool, here's the door. And then we'll throw in, just put the tablet on here. Nothing super duper crazy. Let's get like some kind of, ooh, there was the other werewolf lamp. I was like, oh, that would look cute, but in somewhere else it's not the bathroom. We put that on here. Get a little bit of light there. And then don't really need a side table, but it wouldn't hurt to have, say, like a dresser situation. You know, yeah. And then maybe we threw down like an old TV. We threw down an old TV and then another light. Would it be weird to throw in a ghost light? Oh, that's a big ghost light. Okay, what size down a ghost light? And lift it up in all places. Alright, we need some kind of, I don't know, quote unquote proper lighting, I guess. Gosh. See, there's that one that I really like, that moon lamp. It was really cool. See, I want some kind of ceiling thing. Haha. Ceiling thing acquired. Oh, that is huge. Say, will that size down? I need to compare that to other... Where's the other ceiling fan? You. Okay, 4 is normal. Like, that is huge. Also, I don't want it that close to the bed. So I'm going to put there. And then I think there's another light that hangs down in its base game, and it tends to be able to work really well with ceiling fans. This one. So I could either place it over it or I could size it down. I think I'll just place it over it. And then alright, my only thing here is like, okay, that's really dark. I don't like that. What if I just put one of these like little can lights in here? Like square in the middle room. I always call that a day. But they still need a door. Do I have, I mean, I guess this door is not awful looking. Kind of that same wooden vibe that we're with here. So that, and then, oh, that's why their room looks so weird. There's no windows. Well, what if we took this window and put it there? I'll lower that one. And then we took our window here and we put it there. So that way our room here has a window. I like it up higher. And those ones I really don't like there at all. So what if we took this window and I put it where I wanted it, and then on the other side, again, put it where I wanted it, and then these, okay, this spandrel, I don't like, because it's just a big bar in my face. I don't know what I just deleted, but I'm going to undo that. It's just a big bar for no reason. Alright. And then what if we just move these up? Now you'd never know. Or like, that it still takes up the space, but on the inside, that window's wonky. But it's this molding. I don't like a window crossing that. But I think it would look better on the outside if it were the bigger windows. I mean, the box can stay. Okay. I do think, though, this kitchen one should be. It shouldn't be little. I don't think these should be little. These should be the big ones. Like, I get that we put a bed in front of one, but who cares? It's a kid's room. Move that window over so the bathroom can have a little bit of natural lighting, but high up enough, not gonna bother anybody. Again, we're gonna take these out, and I'll put in our normal windows. And then, I still don't know what I'm gonna do over here. I haven't decided yet. I know I don't like these stairs. I really don't. So at the very least, the stairs are going to find... I gotta figure out something else for the stairs. But, now with this room no longer a bedroom, I can do that. Actually, kind of like this better. Yeah. No. Because then the bunk bed would have to change, and oh, no. I'm going to take out this can light and just put the light that was in that room back in. Okay, and then we'll paint that. Alright. Now, I'm going to figure out, the chimney used to be back there. So what if we put the chimney here, like you would expect it to be, right? Like, but let's balance it. Turn the couch around. Right? Turn the couch around. Okay. Let's go into, so we have our curtains. Let's just put the curtains back on. They were, just stick, boom, 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 nope, clippy clippy, not playing that game. But do these come in a different color set? Or something more like what I've got on the walls here? Oh, So we still have a little bit of green, but we still have more on the walls. Say it's starting to give more of a this is my house, but also not kind of vibe going. Just not realizing why I cannot get this to center. That one was one. Living room. Let's give them a TV. Yes, I know it's the most expensive one and it's the biggest. It sizes down. And then we got a fireplace going. Let's do a coffee table. I mean, just maybe not in like white. Maybe yeah. Cats and dog applause hits what it needs to. Let's do. I don't want any of these like huge ones, but also I feel like it doesn't have any good swatches. And I feel like I mean we could do that. Say the ghost lamps. That's funny. Let's go back to study and then the bookcases. Because we have a bookcase that I could turn and we could put there on that wall. So we have some werewolf stuff. So we have the telescope now. We have a bar. Doesn't that look lovely? We could put a back there for her to beat up. Could do that. There is a pumpkin ring station. That'd be kind of cool to see if we could. Think we could fit it in somewhere in here. How big is it? Because it has this. Oh, we could. Okay, what if we did that? And then move this over here. And then what if we switched this to an end piece? Kind of give it a little bit more room here. Ooh, I like that. Because, and then your coffee maker could still go there. I like. There was. They really need to recategorize some of this stuff. Dishes. Now, let's just add a little buddy up here. Add that little buddy there, and let's add this little buddy on the mantle. Actually, I don't want these like wall sconces. Let's just put this in there. Our raggedy lamp, werewolf lamp. Because this is actually going to go in here wherever we're going to do our dining. Actually, because we're going to So I'm kind of just a little bit all over the place. I'm trying to find just cool stuff to have in here, you know, like take up space, all the things. Say we kind of have seasons things going on, so what if we put like, oh, I don't like that. It is huge, but not really what I was after. Do that. And maybe, nope, that is not as big. Some of these are not, like, size conducive. Say, here, we could do that instead of that. We have more wolfy things in here. I feel like werewolf is just, it's just, the way they've got it is just an excuse to have like the one plant that they actually like tried with. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go actually open my sliding door. It's supposed to rain today, so I can hear it if it does. Also, only being too vaguely here what the train station is doing is kind of annoying. Alright. Oh, we have a little terrarium. It's right there too. The gnome wolf. Let's go. Just go with dark. Let's move the terrarium down here and our little buddy down here, and then that can go like in the middle. And like, move him around maybe. I don't know. He's too big. Does he size down? Oh, he does. Good. Our little buddy still go up here? So I'm okay with stuff still being up here. Why are slots like on top of each other though? Like that's what I don't get. Like I'd understand like if I had like sized something down. Alright, that'll work. I'm okay with that. I want to do now. So I was scrolling, as you do. I'm going to make a room that is not as big as my living room. Let's say that is going to be the actual bedroom. This, maybe, I think, like I'm kind of flying by this. Let's do equal parts, but let's remove this floor, and then this wall is going to be a fence. But one we could just do a plain wrought iron fence. It's like tinted green. I cannot see a thing, so we're gonna grab some of these. I'm gonna stick two here, one there, because I might do something different with some lighting and a little bit. Okay, I kind of gotta see where this loft is starting. This starting basically perfectly in line with this. Will need to go out here somewhere. Actually, I could keep that there and have that as a kind of a piece that's not lined up. I want it lined up. It doesn't have to be, it'll still work, but I want it lined up. And then if we continue this, that looks dumb. Is there a version of this that doesn't have stucco sandwich sourdough? Don't think that stucco has what I need. Stucco sandwich sourdough. Will that match well enough to not look dumb? Like, 'cause I'm fine with that being like the whole room then. If that won't look completely stupid. And we're gonna need some kind of trim. Some kind of trim. Don't know where it would be, but I do know I need to paint the ceilings. Oh. To do the next one down. Honestly, I just want like a solid light. guess the ceilings are way, right? Oh my goodness. Camera controls. Oof. How do I drop down like they do? That would be my thing. Time for Google. Blackjack, you're in the way. How do you do cinematic Sims 4? Press tab to enter freedom mode. Okay, but I want to be on the ground. That's my only, like, I want to be more on the ground, you know, like, there we go. Alright. And then I can use W. They really have this figured out. Alright, so the ceilings, yes, they are white. Yeah, yeah. Go up a little bit. Okay. But if I were to go up here, I don't have that one on. There is my ceiling paint that you could even see. It's like I am on the floor. There's my sim. I am on the floor, and you can see that ceiling paint. I just don't like the I don't like that transition much, and I don't like that fencing. Let's find a different fence. I'm not a fan of the wrought iron fence. I'm definitely not using the werewolf fence. So I guess we'll just continue with this from outside, but maybe in this darker color. She says that she puts down the one that's not dark at all. There we go. We'll go with that one. And then I want to see if is there any ladder? Pool ladder, ladder bookcase, ladder case. Okay. So technically, no, there's not. But I thought there was something. Wasn't there something in Cats and Dogs? Like, I know what video it was. So I guess Karen and Connie Gaming. And then I need the one that they did. They did a challenge. I just don't remember the pack. So if I can find the one that they did that challenge in.
Multiple variations of what's in it, so you can put some more mixing and matching for even. If we remove a couple of these shelves, we can add one like all tucked away right here. I could just curling up here, and the like unexplainably good smell of books is just wafting through the air. You know I'm down for that. Books and plants. Absolutely. Sadly, we did not get rolling ladders in this kit. That is such a miss. But Bug does have a ladder that you may have never seen before because it looks like two sticks in the ground. Tell me that's a ladder.
Okay. So I was right. It's in Cats and Dogs, but in Cats and Dogs Debug. Okay, how did you find it?
If you use the 9 key, a surprise ladder appears. That's been there this whole time? Stop saving, we're not done. We literally can't. We're nowhere near.
Okay, so it's somewhere in. Keep searching. This is very frustrating. So, like, I think I have debug on, don't I? That did something. I'm looking for this, and it's if it's in debug, then I would be able to use it anyway. So, does not really matter. Game glitch. My game almost broke. That would have been good. Alright, so... But I can use seasons. Alright, let's see if I can get this set of stairs in here. I want it right there. But I'm betting I can't because there's a fence. Can't interact with walls. go downstairs. I'm going to turn it. I think I can turn it again. But it's interacting with the fence. Move it backwards. Now can I turn it again? It's interacting with the wall. Okay. Now if I were to move it back again, whatever we are doing with this. Okay. What if the room was tilted this way? Every day. Every day. At around 8:30 in the morning, I get a spam phone call from a different number every single day. It is driving me nuts. Alright, let's actually take out that. So if we're going to have upstairs like that, I'm going to want to move this window. Why? Oh my goodness. Two windows on this wall. And then come in here. And then move the TV back. And then up here. This one over there. Let's actually do that. That way. Go there. And then we can have an actual better dining area. Kind of have a bigger dining area. I don't have any surfaces down right now yet. Dining table. I could do a bar. Like, we could do a bar. Or we could do a little, we could do a little seating area there instead of a bar. go with the nicer desk. Put underneath that. And then something kind of werewolfy, but not the werewolf chair again. Just do the Seasons chair. Put there. And then do we have any, like, just cozy? Oh my god. We've got to throw in the tires. We can just go right there. But say, what if we just took, like, this, like, dark couch or chair thing. Put it in the corner. Slide you over. And then do, like, literally just do a block of wood. Come here in the middle, and then we can put that's werewolf. Planter boxes. It's in this, in activities, and that. Garden planters, go to activities, and then it's in that. Sorry, my husband was wondering what the planter boxes were. We could put out a candy bowl. Put a candy bowl on there. Just have a couple chairs to chill out. Since we don't have a... I'm actually going to move this back here. I don't know if that's actually workable. Let's see. Sit. No. Okay. just move there. And like, well, I guess you could stay there. Let's see if, there, that is enough room for that. Okay. Then, big. I think I'm finally happy with the downstairs for now. Until I come across else. Let's finish up here. Right, is it just a visual glitch? let's see, do we want this one? Or do we want like this one? I like the first one better. It seems a little cozier. So I'll put that there. I'm gonna get everything situated and then I'll figure out windows. So it's kind of becoming like werewolves in seasons. Seasons tends to be like my favorite pack. I'm doing more dark in here. Yeah. And then I think there's another version of this one. Isn't there? I'm looking at these. I should do this and like the dark one on this side. Kind of like just the dark wood, like the big bonky thing, you know, but dark wood. I have any ottomans in here. I do. I have quite a bit. We want to go rustic. So we have like, we have a few. Too fancy. I kind of like this one. Like the wood. I like that. That's cute. Okay, I'm going to rotate these because I kind of want to see that detailing there. Pop my ankle. Alright. Wardrobe. I want to get the Dream Home Decorated kit. That's what I really want to do. Would it be taboo to use my favorite mirror again? But like just a different color. Like, 'cause technically that's downstairs in the bathroom, but cannot contain my art. I kind of want something. You know. Yeah, kind of like this, like they paint over their stuff and then maybe I should do that color. It doesn't like, yeah, that one's, now it looks rainbow. I actually like that. It's kind of a paler version of that. That is funny, but with the white behind instead of black. That's funny. I'm keeping that. That's funny. See, now herein lies my new issue. Like, what? I guess let's find, like, maybe there's like a window that we could put in. Okay, that goes into a wall. Or a, so something small. What did we did have this here in the bathroom? So what if we did that up here? We did like 2 windows up here in the bathroom, or up here. 2 windows like that. I just don't like that. I want it further down. Does that look dumb? This one kind of does. Roof. What if we lowered both of these? 1, 2. Lower that too much. There you go. Alright, it doesn't look as dumb now. So cool with that. It's still like a window behind this. I think it says mural. I want to add windows to the front of the house. Because I can't. So that way then our upstairs has a sufficient window. I don't like that chimney. I really don't. Alright, so before I can add any more, and before I do anything else, I need to rest of the house ceiling. And let's roof it. Honestly, this one, like, should I just do I think I kind of because it's kind of nearing the downstairs. Alright, so the chimney is still right here. So literally just put right there. And then I guess I'd probably better. So the reason I didn't want to build, I didn't want to have to deal with anything like that, was because I didn't want to have to deal with this. But I'm already doing it, so I may as well. They were still me. and then go into, I think it's stem, and then find the one that matches, and there you go. Say foundations. So yeah, I have the one with the white, which I'm not too like crazy about it, but it kind of matches everything else. But I want roof trim. Honestly, there's not really a whole lot like about the roof trims, so I'm just going to pick one. That's what I've currently got on. Not a big fan of that one either. Maybe it would if I found not using any of those. What if we did like that, maybe? I don't like this one. If we want more grungy. Yeah, more werewolf grungy. And then do like a black. No, I still need to do white because it looks, the foundation, it looks weird. Alright. Oop, I missed a section of leave it that tall. I'm going to switch to half walls, and I'm going to do a standard half wall on all of these. Oh my gosh, let me get the last wall. And then I'm going to put this on top of it, and then I'm going to use a trim white to match, so it's just a little bit smaller, or actually let's just lower it down to where it's just sticking out. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going through the rooms and rating the platform inside. See, and now you can clearly see that platform. So we'll pull it back down. Alright, and then this sit back on top. Alright, so this one actually cannot be all the way up. So that way that little metal piece can stick out the way we want it to. But see, this is what raised them, because then even if you have the wall mess with alright. I need to find different lighting. As much as I like need something different. I could just stick with what's throughout the house and just put a light like that. Take out the can lights. And then just put another one of these in. Usually like them over the bed. And then maybe these are kind of cool. I'm gonna put like a piece of art there or something. So I'm actually gonna move more in the middle. Here's where I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to find do that lamp, and then we're gonna find this guy. I don't do because I have move objects sheet on. You know what? Let's see if we can make this work. I know it's humongous. See, it's meant to go on the wall, obviously. But put it like say it wants to stick to the wall. I could just let it be and then put them under two small windows on both sides to have some more spice to it. Let's see if I can kind of hide the fact that we got like the ivy that we have. Like about this ivy that's really nice looking, and like I really do like it. but it doesn't stick to like it doesn't go to the floor. It doesn't stay on the ground. So it's like if I want to add ivy to stuff, like I have to find some way because I have a foundation. done dealing with you, cat. that one. I think I'm happy with that. But I'm gonna save. Ooh, like that. Just realized I have no light in here on account of the whole thing. Let's check my inventory real quick.
Befete Pelka. Benu. Ah. Harsagap Rabe. Varanoi.
Swande Shwema. Benarp shelves.
Yatabu.
Yemta. Ganoush.
Charb.
Exanoi Zons.
Yibs.
La Susa.
Yano Zorpal. Wahoo. Polina Ortiz. Good day.
Dromus.
Oh.
Orabay. Florix Sonoy.
Oh.
Suds.
Shoba.
Hakyoin Limla. Kibaya.
Grenea.
Kanumi. Merkel Zira. Harsagap Rabe. Varanoi.
Yakalau Dunba. Rudy Payun. Gorsoy. Nimanu Freefa. Conchivo Lava. Nameless Weasel.
Gorba.
Mobsy.
Yamish, Rumpleton Fuso Bay.
Exanoi Zons.
Zuong.
La Susa.
Subao Gaunim. Yadavak. Arvini Zonso.
Dag Dag.
Telvajero Umbra.
Hakyoin Limla. Kibaya.
Snibara Watanini. Lumina Exine.
Yibs.
Yathruya Rolshba. Quexenos. Nukum Kalang. Yamsa Frita.
Harsagap Rabe.
Arvini.
Varanoi. Oh.
Yibs.
Chimere.
Oh.
Davishi Taru. Oh.
Yali. Marobi.
Polka. Yibs. Yibs.
Wasabas Danka. Sensibi Kanaku Swarspa. Zombu Monet. Nibor. Pifatal Befongi. Blue Hain. Sanzizi Katuni. Doba Hartman.
Idra Drube. Famouche. Pristonifly. Fuento per se halut. Harbin Batul. Huh?
Larga Zakuni. Sensen Gorge. Exanoi Zons. La Susa.
Gorba.
Mobsy.
Flish. Hando. Doba Hartman.
Mobsy.
Harsagap Rabe. Varanoi. And for a Flemin Shusha. Ulatur. Ibana Wig on.
Tuga.
Exanoi Zons.
Renobla.
La Susa. Dombila. Hey.
Vanib Nitva.
Finoy Cho.
Skooma.
Ah, Bebs and McCoy.
Bibs.
Meshka. Parsagap Rabe. Varanoi. Yanabi.
Oh, Bolino.
Orabe. Injave. Manzo.
Oh, Chibi.
Nisoda Saburano. Peppa Moy Zerxel. Philpin.
Espina. Canoe soon. Jinjil Shopa. Maybe Pinka. Arvin Dugan. Chocos. Leave day. Yabasaki.
Dabishi Slekam. And Kuya. Parsagap Rabe. Varanoi.
Derbna Treyu.
Tenova.
Ah, Canoe. Oh, Lumic.
Jongi. Snabara Watanini.
Hana Klets.
Karenzi.
Oh, Fina. Shivi Merkin. Ola. Amuki Groba. Arben Dufour. Swife Kinar. Panto Chris.
Flish. Hando.
Oh. No.
Doba Harfin. Toy. Ego.
Or two.
Exanoisance. La Susa.
I'm actually gonna change out this trash can that I just now realized is in the middle of no. I'm gonna pick a better trash can. Like, I know I have the cheats on to make a ton of money, but this trash can, anytime you throw something in it, so don't really have a spot it. It can go right here, I guess, next to the pumpkins.
Ooh. Yafana? Oh.
I just realized I put in like laundry, but I never Stick another hamper there. I'm gonna put another hamper there. I'm gonna put another hamper just so all of my bases are covered. There.
Plushi Fwasa. Dawi Pubara. Seneca Belindi. Halabriv. Yebs. Bethite Shamagra. Grinoi Foibi. Ibiha Shanisi. Mesplima. Gwinje Abimo. Philarga Zakuni. Sensen Gorge. Miss Stevie Flina. Watanabe. Bethite Pelka. Benu.
Yeah, come back down here. I miss I live in squalor. Because you don't like doing laundry.
Nova Zawong. Aha! Ruby. Ah, Closa! Oh.
I'm gonna be super extra. This big low one. Why? Like, dude, your allergies are awful. Hopefully this new med that should be coming in soon will help. He's had bad allergies from, which not exactly ideal, but it is what it is.
Oh. Huh. Befala for joy.
John Trip Nibzo. Thepit Mom. Zapade. Sloofa Warmba. Stern Zerpa Nooch. Stoon Rebus. Ziffle Fuba.
Oh.
Bara Zakuni. Jord Rinka.
Wabadoo?
Oh, Gedna! Oh, Cardool. Ew. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Woo. Washinoi Lonkas. Unare. Nerta. Slow rib. Soita, Shimi Baye, Dabo, Chesma, Rebna, Kalidna, Rag, Hexinda, or say.
Exenoy Zons? Wasusa! Lindsay? Wavu, Ruskan Lampima? Muchi Pichi?
I think I'm actually going to switch this. Because there's a desk upstairs. I think I'm actually going to stick a toddler bed in there. So I kind of want to put in the new toddler bed that I got. This But obviously it's not going to go underneath. It'll clip so badly. But maybe I could put there. And then our laundry hamper could go underneath. And then oh, I bet you I could even fit in the bassinet. Nah. But I will put the bassinet up here because we really don't have a hamper. And then I'm going to do like, I know technically none of this is necessary right now, but it's one of those things that I feel like at least get it in here. Nomper is supposed to snap to these. Haha. Okay. So like, we don't need them yet, but it's one of those things that being probably smart to have. play for another couple minutes.
Dak, dak. What about saying?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to save. And I'm going to call it a day. So, I might come back on later this afternoon. But for now, I'm going to call it a day. If I do come on later this afternoon, it's going to be more building. So, I can only play the game for so long, so.